easiest way to get the dog's attention. Act like you're about to go outside. And immediately, hey Raven. So what's going on, everyone? Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Hope you can tell by the thumbnail that you can tell what I'm about to try to attempt to do today. If the thumbnail is anything different than restoration of the pull slide, then it means I messed something up. So we'll see. But let's see what kind of equipment we have. So the goal is right now to sand it down first, because it's got a whole bunch of stuff on it. So we're gonna sand it. I have a sander here. It's actually in the house still. A new sandpaper. Acetone for once everything gets sanded, it's gonna get cleaned. And then we're gonna go with sail blue for the color. Hopefully it ends well. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Makelifefit, and my name is Paul Brown. This is Raven. This is as far as she goes. She's been in a couple times, but by force. Alright, so what do we have today? I'm gonna try to use this box to capture the bottom of whatever comes off of there from sanding and scraping and stuff like that. We're gonna start off with the 220 and then work our way down to a more fine. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I mean, I never did this before. Sander, Bam Electric. I showed you the acetone, and I'm gonna try to tape it. So let me show you what it'll kind of look like in my head, anyway. So my plan is to put it about here. Oh, that almost fits pretty good, actually. So it'll catch anything that comes down there. This is what I gotta get off this stuff here. I don't really know what it is, but everything else looks okay for the most part. I don't know. Got a couple cracks, but still seems pretty structurally sound. So hopefully this restoration is not a bust. Think about it a bit more often than I can chew. Kind of don't know what I'm doing here. I mean, I have an idea, I have a plan. I don't know if it's gonna work. This stuff might be a little bit too thick for the sander. I should try to clean it off. I do have like a little scraper up there that I'm gonna try to use. I'm also gonna try to use the green side of the sponge if that doesn't work. I just don't want to wet it up because I want to get it sanded while it's dry. And I don't know, if that doesn't work, then I don't have any more ideas. I got my gloves, I got my eyewear, and I got power. And it's hard dealing with this one, trying to do anything because she gets into everything. So we'll see how it works. I'm gonna start off with the scraper first and see if that has any effect on this. Oh yeah, look at that, comes right off of there. Oh, I was on to something, huh? I knew what I was doing. I knew what I was doing all the time. Nah, this is gonna work. It's gonna take a while. This should work. At least get that stuff off of it, then I can worry about sanding. Nice. It's actually working out a little bit better than I thought it was. This is the stuff here. It's just coming kind of straight off. This is what it looks like still up here. But I mean, it's getting there. A little tedious because this thing is so small, but a little work on it. Get to the top, and then I'll go over it with the sander. All right, I had to run out and get the ladder. I think I am at a point now where I can hook up the sander. Everything came off pretty well. It's just whatever that, they look like barnacles to me. That's what they look like, but they all fell down there right where they were supposed to be. I'm actually going to go grab a broom and sweep it up rather than put it into little boxes. All that sand and stuff from the sand is going to go down there as well, so I don't want it to get too heavy and then all of it falls in the pool. So I think that worked out pretty well. So far so good. We're clear of the barnacles and we're about to start sanding. Alright, I got my mask on. I feel like it's gonna be dirty. Y'all know me, I do not like getting dirty. But I got the mask on so I can breathe. This also comes with a little filter thing too. I'm gonna use 220 on it first, and then they say go back over it with something a little bit more smooth. I'm gonna start from the bottom and then work my way up, similar to how I did that chisel, and to get all them barnacles off. Some of them did fall in a little bit in the pool. Most of it came right there, and I also scooped a lot of it out using the broom. So we'll see how this one goes now. All right, so I just did a little section here. I did from there to that spot. Let's zoom out so you can kind of see. That thing is aggressive. This already feels way smoother than it was. Because it's dirty though, I don't know, where it stops and when it gets smooth, so I have to keep dusting away and then I'll redo it again. But I could have probably started sanding from the beginning. It'd knock them barnacles right off. This thing's aggressive. Shout out to my pop and let me borrow it. So as to be expected, definitely got dirty, but look at the change already. I mean, it works very, very well, that sander. That was definitely the thing to do. It's gonna be hard getting in these corners here. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure out a solution for that. Maybe hand do it. But I even got the sides here. It already feels a lot smoother. I'm trying to get this paint on as fast as I can, so I want to get the paint before the sun goes down. It says it takes like 12 hours. So the idea is to get the paint on there tonight, and then tomorrow morning do one more coat. So I'm racing against time. All right, still got to dust it off. But this is pretty much it. I might go over it again with some finer sandpaper with the machine. The machine works really good. But to get in the corners, I used this piece here, and I wrapped it around the sponge like so, which then allowed me to get into the corners. So I used it almost like its own handheld little sand piece. It was nice because it bent along the sides, which allowed me to get in these corners because the sander didn't do it. So I'm going to do it one more time, go over it with that, just a little bit finer, and then I'm going to spray and then get inside. All right, guys, just got done sanding. I used 220 to start with. Well, I actually used the little chisel thing to start with, then 220, and then I went with 400 for the last fine, to make it smoother. And still a little dirty. I got to clean that off. Wish I had like an air gun, but I mean, it's like night and day pretty much. So the next thing I'm going to do is get some acetone, wipe it all down, make sure it's dry, and then I'll add the paint. I have this rag here. Got some gloves I'm going to wear. I'm just literally going to dab it onto the rag and then wipe it down pretty fast. I'm not going to try to, put all this solvent on there because it's really strong stuff. So just enough to get this moist enough to get all of the dry particles on there, the dust. Got it all cleaned up, so there's no dust on there. That stuff works so quick. Man, I literally poured 2 dabs on there and just washed the whole thing, and it was in basically 4 folds. So it works pretty quick, and it's very strong. I wanted to get it in and out. This is the color I'm going with. Hopefully it all works well. Wish me luck in the comments. Well, guys, we move this ladder out the way so you can see the big reveal. Finished it. Used about 1.5 cans, so I'm glad I bought 2. Thought I was going to need 2 for the next day, but looks like I'm only doing 1 coat, and I'm going to see what it looks like in the morning. But this is the result. So I went from a nice, almost like a turquoise, similar to what the pool is, but to a nice deep blue. Work that came out pretty well. Let me know in the comments below what you think. I am not a painter. I know there's going to be imperfections in there tomorrow morning after this all dries up, but I'm happy with the job that got done. It's been something that I wanted to do since I got here, and I know the kids are going to be excited about it tomorrow when they see it. But that's about it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like videos like this, smash that subscribe button, hit the like, comment below the next DIY project you want to see, and I'll try to knock that out next. Till next time, guys, peace. I'm out.